Hello, friends. Welcome back to another faction focus for Age of Empires 2. Next up, after the Celts was the last time we are doing the Chinese. They are archer civilization. They start with +3 villagers, 50 wood, and 200 food, giving them a pretty solid head start. Technologies cost 10% less feudal in the feudal age, 15% less in castle, and 20% less in Imperial Age. Town center support 10 population and a 5 LOS. I'm trying to remember what LOS stands for. Demolition ships have a 50% hit point increase, which is really good. Their unique units are the Chukonu, the archers that they specialize in. The unique techs they have that are Great Wall walls and towers have 30% more HP. They're kind of a defensive in that sense. That's pretty cool. And rocketry, Chukonus have a +2 and Scorpions a +4 attack. And lastly, team bonus 10% plus food, which is a really good team bonus. Really good to get you started off and everything. So we're going to be going with them. I think hamburger seems to be fine. It kind of works for what I'm doing with this. Let's try actually a different map. I was like looking at hamburgers and it's nice, but there's like not a lot to it. So let's find let's go to the Baltic because it has water and everything too. And that will be how we start. Chinese tips: technologies cost fewer resources, and you guys loaded so fast. They do start with 3 less. That's really good. Granted, we don't really need to worry too much about resource cost, of course. Yes. Build our standard. I'm gonna have him go up and find us a water supply, hopefully pretty fast. I hope it's actually not too far away. I didn't think about that concept. Get the mill out. As always, I always enjoy their language, by the way. It sounds very elegant. Let's see here. Hey, a rock. Don't need it, but there's a relic right there. Okay, good. There's like water pretty close. That we're gonna get one of you to go up top to build a dock, and they're also gonna have you build barracks. Right. Where are these trees? Right there, it's fine. There we go. Let's build that last house that we typically would need. Granted, we might not, but we'll see. Alrighty. All the stuff needed to do that. Have you come back, because all villagers are really useful when it comes to building all these structures. Don't need anything else yet. We're just going to wait on the first feudal age. Let's see how they kind of start differing at feudal. Beautiful trees, by the way. Definitely like this map a little more because it's more pretty. Ah, yes, we still have that hay styling to it, but then we gain these kind of bamboo shoot roofing and everything like that, which looks beautiful, which looks really cool and everything. Makes everything look a lot more, I want to say, inviting to actually be inside of, because some houses look like they're definitely cozy, like you want to be inside them because they're a house, but these look like I just like to visit and see them in general. So next up, we're gonna build the remainder of our military structures and also our market and blacksmith. There we go, right there is good. And lastly, the market to be built. Man, that market looks awesome. I don't believe there's just like they're regular, just in the castle, so we're just gonna look at these guys. They're all very cool looking. Let's see here, got that up now. Build next age. We can also build stone walls now. Let's build the stone wall this way this time. It's good. It's one over. it's not in the way. Already some pretty nice walls. Let's have you guys help with this. While we're aging up here. All the standards, I think, for a lot of things. Oh god, they're looking cooler every second. They have these nice, like, real tiny, like, tiles for their roofing, which looks very cool. Everything looks really nice. Mill's looking really... The water wheel again. I said it earlier, I love water wheels, so as always, pretty cool. We're going to build the last of the military structures. We're going to build our monastery, which... God, they're so actual... I don't know if you've seen how many of you have seen differences between, you know, like Eastern, or like European, like, churches, or American churches, or kind of temples in like Asia and everything, but temples often look so much more inviting to actually want to be in, to me at least. They just look so like, I know they tend to be spiritual in a sense, but spirituality always is way more inviting to me, I think. We got a few other things to quickly build, a university as well. I just want to be in every one of these buildings. They all look so cool to like sit. Like imagine a warm sunny day just being in these buildings. Like it sounds amazing. We're gonna quickly build up our tower. You guys are gonna build up real quick just a gate so that we can see it. Man, just so beautiful though. And you'll start up on the castle, which looks awesome. It doesn't even inherently look all castle-y, but it looks more like just a very, very extravagant home almost. Very awesome. Love you guys go help with that because it always takes so long. There's a couple of you here. One of you hiding. There you are. You're underneath the awning. Makes sense. I think this is all we can build structure-wise for right now. They do keep the mangonel outside, but that is fine. I think they have all the same upgrades and everything like that. Oh, I was like looking for a second to see if they had those, and I was like, that one upgrade I love, love, love. I don't. Fortunate. Very nice. Oh, they also get keeps. With those fortified walls. There we go. That looks all nice. Very, very sturdy looking by all means. Here's next age, the final age, Imperial Age. Man, this is just, look at that. It's so beautiful to see things refined, like, over time. Like, you could see how they got here when they built this. Whatever, let's look over here. Look at the dock. I know it's kind of been out of sight for a while. But man, it's so lovely to see how they kind of progress over time and everything like that. Let's get this last one. Then I think all that's left is the wonder. Yes. Oof, whoa, wow, that is interesting. I don't know if there's any other word to say that, but interesting. Like, we'll start dumping villagers into that. There we go. I can't wait to see that building actually built fully again. Is it like the round roofing? You just don't see too much of it. They really like triangular and square kind of structures. You could tell by all their usual structures that like round isn't always a common shape. They may do like rounded corners, but it's definitely a very much predominantly like triangles and squares and everything. That's straight round, like a circle, which is really cool. Keep I'm an idiot. Sorry, I gotta show off the one units we have. These guys are awesome. So they have these crossbows. I've seen these before. They're really cool. They're kind of like, think of them like firework crossbows. And they are crazy. They could shoot these things so fast. I really wish I could have them like shoot the ground or something like that just to show you what they can do. The Chinese unique archer with rapid fire attack. Strong versus infantry and weak versus archers and siege weapons. They are very strong and also pretty cheap. 35 gold and then only 40 wood to build. Makes them very interesting. I'm gonna separate these guys because when they're all together, it's hard to see if they upgrade. Nope. Okay. But yeah, they are. Oops, sorry. They're absolutely bonkers. I love the crossbow concept though. To me, it's super cool. Get these guys going. Let's take a little look at the map while we're here. It's a newer map, so we'll keep an eye on it. Very beautiful design for trees, I think, in this game. Man, just AOE 4 has it now. I said earlier that I'm super into the aesthetic of AOE 4. It's got a very almost not storybook, but like very telling a tale kind of vibe to it, and they make buildings look so cool to me, and it even differs when you're more people working on something at the same time. Nonetheless, it's still a pretty interesting concept. They've always had this kind of way of building stuff where they're just like slap it on the ground pretty much. 50%. Good stuff. Let's take a look around. Look at these buildings interior. Wow, they are very much. They're like only missing like I think 3 upgrades from their monks, which is really crazy. Their other upgrades, I don't think they have anything else that inherently affects anything visually. If I remember correctly. All these guys have the same stuff. Get some interesting upgrades. I think, is it here that we get the upgrades that are special to them? I think. No. Where is it? That's the unique text. I haven't been thinking about the unique text too much while in the game, but I think the unique text just happen automatically. They're not like a thing that's like researchable or something. I could be wrong. Could super be wrong. But not sure. I haven't seen them anywhere. They're almost done though. I'll let the villager count be. They'll get done with it soon enough. Is it 1 per every like 3 seconds, 2 seconds-ish? That's not too bad, actually. Docks, the boats, they do have all the standards, galleys, trades, stuff like that. Ooh, just close to being done. I want to see that circular building again. There is. Oh my god, that looks beautiful. Oh, just little plants everywhere. The big circular like tri-structural like setup here is so pretty. You even got like a roof, like a little hideout to the roof. Repair it that you didn't apparently. Oh, okay, this one is fully fixed. But man, that is crazy. Just such a beautiful structure. Like that's something I definitely want to visit like in real life too. I wish it told me what these buildings are so you could at least even. I'd love to do a fact on those too, like a quick little fun fact about the wonders that each of these produce. But that's it. These are the Chinese very beautiful structures. Beautiful, wonderful unit right here. They're super cool. I love them. Otherwise, what an awesome, very good for your team, by the way, with that food increase too, by the way. So very good all around. So we're gonna do the standard design. Yeah. Oh my god, I've been defeated. Leave map. But that will be it for the Chinese. As always, I like to ask you to like and comment. I'll also make sure to get you those fun facts I tend to find. I try to find, of course. And as always, I like to ask you to subscribe. If you do, I think you're wonderful. If you don't, I still think you're wonderful. So it's completely up to you. And as always, I'd like to see you in the next video. Goodbye.